What's going on again, guys? It's your boy the Power Rangers guy, back at you again with another video. And in this video I want to talk about the similarities between Power Rangers in Space and Star Wars. So one of the most popular franchises of all time in Star Wars and Power Rangers. What do they have in common? Well, considering Christopher Kamen Lee said on one of his Facebook videos that basically Power Rangers in Space stole everything in their script from Star Wars, there's a lot of comparisons. So basically, Andros is Luke, Zane is Han Solo, and Astronema is Princess Leia. Duh. I mean, that might be why I like it so much, because with The Last Jedi coming out, like, Power Rangers and Star Wars, still good. And for those hating on The Last Jedi, it won't that bad. It really won't. Y'all tripping over nothing. It's a good movie. There's some issues here and there, but it's not bad. So just leave it alone and wait for the new Han Solo movie to drop in May. But let's get back to the topic. Power Rangers in Space and Star Wars. So I've wrote down some stuff here that they had in common. In one of the episodes, what is it? Shades of Darkonda, I believe it is. What is the name of it? Flashes of Darkonda. Wow, got that one wrong. TJ mentions that they're going to the Dagobah system, which in Star Wars, Dagobah is the world that Yoda lived on during his last few years of living. And so that was one of the similarities. I was like, I knew there was something there. Stormtroopers, Quantrons. Basically the same thing. One carries a gun and can't hit anything. The other carries sword-like thing. Can't hit anything. Megaship equals the Millennium Falcon. Sort of. I think the Megaship's bigger than the Millennium Falcon, just from watching the movies and then watching Power Rangers in Space. I'm pretty sure the Megaship is bigger. But at one point, Zane, before we met him, he was frozen. And I think it was the 5th movie going into the 6th movie. Han was frozen. In Survival of the Silver, the Rangers were attacked by figures in brown robes on a desert planet. And these were kind of like Jawas. They did look like Jawas. I'm like, yo, they got something from Star Wars. And in the first episode, Andros wears a Jedi-like cloak when he's invading or listening in on their plans. And then, come on, man. Andros used the Force. The telekinesis, he was just like... It's not exactly like the Force, because the Force lets you sense stuff around you, and the Force is more in depth. His was just telekinesis. And then main villain turned good at the end. Astronema turned good at the end. But it was really similar because Han was in love with Princess Leia and Zane was in love with Astronema. The only thing they changed up for Rofuro was Andros's... It wasn't his dad that was bad, it was his sister. But she turned good at the end. There's so many similarities. I mean, space-themed, both of them. But honestly, I believe that's why it works so well. And I honestly think that's why it was the best season of Power Rangers, because it borrowed from one of the biggest and best franchises of all time, with as far as story goes. I'm not gonna say they stole the story, but they did not steal the story, if you get what I'm saying. They borrowed the story. They changed it here and there, but for most, it was the same. But let me know if you like Power Rangers in Space or Star Wars, or if you think the similarities were too much, or if you think that, like, Power Rangers should have never borrowed from any other franchise. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, comment down below, and as always, may the power protect you.